Yo guys, welcome back to the Garu Boyz Bench Talk podcast, episode 5, with myself, Shola.
It's Chaz again.
Jay in the building,
Yeah, your boy Ron.
and the new boy.
New guest.
JP.
No, no guest, no
not a
guest.
guest.
No,
Guest.
not a guest. Yeah, I'm not a guest. Fuck.
But yeah,
Give yourself a
JP.
little introduction, innit? What team you support?
My name's JP. Support Arsenal. Come on.
Yeah.
Take off the jacket, because
Come
we
on.
won. We won. You
North
take off the
London
jacket.
derby.
Another
Show
Arsenal
them.
fan, you know.
Show
Jesus.
them.
Come on.
Another Leno fanboy.
Show them. Another dub in the North London derby.
Kit's cold though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly.
What
We're fashionistas.
what did he say? Kit's
Fashionista.
cold.
Nah,
Say the kit's cold.
I said you
he's-
look cold.
he's
Put your jacket back on.
He's a Chelsea fan still. But speaking of Chelsea, did your team win this weekend?
Whoosh.
Oh, unlucky,
It
fam.
was a 0-0
Whoosh.
Chelsea leads.
Hey, even we won at the weekend. That's kind of poor.
We're still top 4, so it's calm.
It doesn't stop you from taking a shot today, though, does it?
Yeah, you run that.
You have to run that over to.
It's bare high by the way.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's extra full.
Man said, man give me an extra
No,
large shot.
this is
Oh, JP.
billing.
No.
I'm shaking,
You're
man.
gonna kill some guys.
Nah.
Like. You feel that?
Jose trying to kill guys.
Man said you feel that
You
like
feel
it
the
went
doggy
him.
Jamaican here, fam.
Sit up, still young.
Hmm.
I think he might be done.
It's
for
dangerous if your
10,
team
15
don't
minutes.
win, fam.
Is it?
That one was spicy, fam.
I told you. He spiked it. There's
Bro.
something different.
That double shot last week,
So,
fam. It was
so while you're
hot.
recovering, what did you think of the Chelsea game?
A bit boring, isn't it?
It's a boring game.
Nothing much to say.
Nothing much to say. It's just that what happened in the game. Made,
Nothing.
made a couple changes. Winning, by the way. We made a couple changes. The changes didn't help us at all. We lacked fluidity in the attack. Defensive solid as always, but nothing really clicking up
You
front. To
happy
be
with
fair,
the football that's being played?
I can't complain. I'm not 100% happy, but I can't complain because we're still top 4. When he came, we were 9th, but attackingly, we're not there at the moment. Still, like we can't score goals. Not really creating a lot of chances like that.
I'm striking or something.
Haaland in the summer. But yeah,
You wish.
70 mil, calm, light change.
120 something mils.
Nah,
Sound like a madness.
nah. Anyways,
Yeah,
when
Roman's
Haaland
got that.
comes, we'll all start clicking. I think we even tried a little bit of a 4 at the back. Back 4. It's a bit of a switch up. But yeah, man, just too many changes. I think that's why.
What do you think of Havertz being the false 9?
It wasn't like I know he could play there, but for me, it wasn't it. He wasn't acting like a striker. He wasn't making correct runs. Like
False 9, isn't it? It's not
Yeah,
really to make them
but-
striker runs like that.
then you had no striker making them runs.
No
don't think
one
it-
they can run in behind or something. You saying? Is that what you're saying?
No one's making runs into the box at all. To be fair, like if you had Giroud or even Tammy on the
Giroud
pitch,
making runs.
not making runs, just making maybe like near post run.
Just
Just
make
make
me on the bench.
no.
Yeah, where's Tammy?
In
these
it
days?
first.
He's got. It's weird. It's like he's got an injury. They say he's got an injury, but I'm not too sure, fam. But yeah,
You just got whooshed out the
Nah,
squad.
you got
He
to
was
say.
missing for a while, man.
Nah, he's got injured. He's got an ankle injury. Tuchel said it in his press conference. But yeah, man, I don't know for him.
Shame, man, because obviously this is the important time in the season that you need to be pushing to make your international teams. So
Exactly.
it's looking kind of techie for him at the moment.
He didn't go under. Oh yeah, but yeah, never know. Let's see. Let's wait
He
and see.
can't
innit?
go 21, so he's too old.
Is he too old?
He's a big
Yeah.
man.
How is he? 23.
Yeah.
Oh,
Our
shit.
age.
I was about to say he didn't go under 21, so maybe he's got a shout at thing. But he's a big
Nah,
man now.
I
Still,
don't know if he'll make it. Still, it's kind of tight.
it's like sticky for him.
So obviously, should we make some noise for the North London Red in the building on
Come on.
Sunday?
Come on.
What's your energy like? You
Come
wanna-
on. Hey.
Give us some more energy.
They don't win a lot in it. They're shocked,
Nah.
fam.
What? We beat you.
The
You came to the
Arsenal
Emirates. We moved to you.
I can't
Tottenham
lie.
came to the Emirates. We
Emirates
moved
is
to
a library
them.
for a reason.
Exactly.
We moved to them. Hey, listen.
You see, this is what Arsenal fans. They're not used
Don't
to
listen
winning
to what they say in the
anything.
media.
They're used to winning anything, man. The energy that they give. And they beat
I said we're
Tottenham.
not used to winning anything. You won something for 2 years running. You think you're this and that. You're going back to where you was a couple years ago, you know.
We'll be back.
You're going
Back
back,
in the
to
mire,
that.
fam.
Season.
No, but it was a good dub, you know. I didn't even think was gonna win.
Yeah, let's
Tactical
get- let's-
masterclass from
let's get
Arteta
into the
though.
game. Like, so-
Tactical masterclass.
Left
No,
out
let's
Oba and
be-
it worked and we won.
Let's
That's
be
not-
real.
Well, Moswell Hill still.
2-1 looked good for Spurs, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
For 70 minutes, they had one shot on target and it went in. We should have had at least 3 goals before they even got one. We hit the woodwork twice as well. Was it one was
Smith
before
Rowe.
they scored? And
Yeah,
one was
Yeah,
against-
Smith Rowe was before this.
Smith Rowe and Cedric.
Exactly. So
They hit Woodwork too, though.
huh?
Well, that end.
Yeah,
though.
but
They
that's
just
what
had a
I'm
little
saying.
spell at the end. That was it.
In the first half, the score really and truly should have been at least 3. Even a goal. It shouldn't even really be a goal.
That was a mad one.
The Leonard's goal.
That's
That
it.
goal
It
was
should've
Poor.
really
that
been
goal.
a goal.
That's poor positioning from
All I'm
Leonard there.
gonna say, yeah,
I agree.
Wow.
nah.
Leonard should save that.
Before we get into any agendas,
You
what
think
I'm gonna
Mendy's-
say, yeah, it's embarrassing from Lamella. You know, you go out there, you score a wonderful goal, and by the end of the game, you're not even on the pitch. It's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
In it, you got subbed on as well.
You
Subbed
got
on.
subbed on.
Early shower.
The worst thing, I thought he played alright. I don't think he played that bad as well.
You done
He
well.
done well. He was
But he was due to
active.
get sent off. Do you know how much
Yeah,
yellow
he was
card
kicking out
challenges?
bare.
The first interaction I saw on the pitch was he tried to shove Xhaka off the ball.
Exactly.
I was like, what the hell?
He done it with Luis straight after his
Yeah.
the kick out. He was due to get.
Yeah,
And it was silly for me. He didn't need to.
feisty and that. Even
Yeah.
Kane was all.
He should've got sent
No, the
off.
thing with
Nah.
Gabriel.
Kane is dirty
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
Kane
man,
does that a
Kane-
lot.
He's been doing that.
If he
When
wasn't
he
even
leans into
captain-
them, innit? He leans into them or he like leaves the challenge late.
Yeah, exactly. He's lucky.
he gets protected so much.
Is that in it?
I'm surprised he
he's
hasn't
English.
seriously hurt someone though a couple times.
It's due to happen.
Backs into people. The off the ball thing with Gabriel was mad.
In it. How can VAR not go to it?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
here
think
we
it was
go.
a VAR.
Oh, no,
Agenda
come on.
again.
Hey, Ronald, it's Arsenal tax.
True.
It's Arsenal tax.
True.
It wasn't a VAR.
The ref
incident.
hates.
You
It
see
was-
what he done?
What, when he ran into the back of thing?
No.
The
no,
back,
he
the back,
shoulder barged.
fam. He
Yeah,
shoulder
he
barged the
ran
guy's
in his neck.
face.
Yeah.
He shoulder barged the guy's face to the ground.
You see when defenders clear it and attackers will just leave a leg. Fam, he ran into him and
It was
went
mad.
into his face.
If we're talking about the same, I don't think it was a red card. It wasn't a red card, didn't it?
I'm just want to know why.
I think
VAR
that's
never checks.
serious foul play. That's dangerous.
Serious
He endangered
Isn't
Isn't,
Gabriel's
isn't it
life.
violent conduct?
Yeah, it's violent. That's violent
one of
conduct.
them.
It's-
The top.
Whatever it says in the rule book, it
Didn't
was
it?
that.
I reckon it was a yellow card, but you can't go back. The VAR can't give yellow cards.
I can't like JP said, didn't it? VAR when this arse was a bit shaky. Like, look, no, wait. You see the handball against Burnley, yeah. But what is it? Was it Peters?
Yeah.
He put his arm towards it.
Yeah.
How did Crystal Palace win their penalty? He put his arm towards it, didn't he? Go on, explain.
comment.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
We can have a little talk about VAR later, you know, these because you know some of the decisions are a bit dodgy. Some of these decisions are a bit dodgy. There's handball given there, but there's not handball given there. It's like the first handball in how many weeks? There's
True.
been so many handballs and they ain't been given.
It's just so.
I'll take it.
I think Spurs they paid the price for negative mentality throughout their football. I think the way
Mourinho
that-
masterclass.
I think the way that Spurs play with Mourinho, the defensive team in it, so they try to like kind of just counter with teams and grab some goals, and then if it doesn't work out, then the other team end up catching them.
Fam, it's not 2005. That's not gonna work no more,
That's what
fam.
I'm saying. Even like you've seen them play against like teams, like Palace the first time that they played them, like they get a goal and they just try to sit back. And they sit back for too long, and if a team catches them, there's no kind of response from Spurs.
Yeah,
They
they're
just
kind
set
of.
up to defend.
They want their first goal.
They want
Like,
the first goal and
Yeah,
just sit back.
and
That's
I
poor.
think that since the West Ham game when they drew 3-3, I think that's been their mentality. It was working at the beginning. They got like a 1-0 against Burnley, a 1-0 against West Brom, or I think it was West
I
Brom.
think it.
And then
can't
after the Christmas period, it's just hasn't been working anymore for them. And I think that game was very important for them to to have got a win because they're obviously chasing Chelsea in the race for top 4, and obviously that's a major setback, and that's obviously going to hinder them a lot in the run-in towards the end of the season.
The thing is, though, I might be bugging here, but I swear Tottenham are one of the only three teams in Europe that scored like 100 goals.
But that's
I
because they've
don't
had
think-
bare
I don't
games,
think
isn't
you
it?
even bugging, fam. That team there.
But the thing is, though, that's no, they've scored that
They
many
scored
goals,
a
isn't
lot,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, so you can't really say that they're always
But they're
defensive
playing
and
the
negative.
Europa
and
League though,
The
fam.
Europa League, they're
Yeah.
facing teams like Wolfsburg and DC
Yeah,
from
fam.
the next league.
counterfeit Wolfsburg.
Yeah,
man.
no. Let's go on bare
How
goals.
many
That don't
goals
even
have they
count,
scored
fam.
in the actual league though.
But Arsenal top goal scorers, I think, in Europa League anyway. We got the most different goal scorers as well. No,
Yeah,
but that's what
you
I'm
lot
saying.
facing
Like,
the same team.
what I'm saying.
Benfica,
They're brothers.
No, but what I'm
Benfica's
saying
like,
is-
man, get out there.
Olympiacos.
No, but what I'm
Whack,
saying is,
whack,
what I'm
whack.
saying is, yeah, you can't say that Tottenham are stat padding all these like most of their goals are in Europa League when they're not top goal scorers in that league. Do you know what I'm saying? It means a lot of their goals are coming from Prem as well.
Yeah,
And-
Yeah, but
Kane
then
and
they
Son.
got
Yeah.
far in the Carabao. Bro, they put like 6 past Marine as well, like in the FA Cup.
Didn't who was the other game? This
FA
was it
Cup.
when Kane got the 4 assists or something.
Oh no, that was Southampton.
Mm.
Son got 4, Kane got 4 assists in it.
Do you think in the North London derby that the big players for Spurs were hiding?
I think it's in the history of the Tottenham. You know? You've seen that record against Arsenal's record against Tottenham at the Emirates.
Anywhere.
What's the record?
One win in 29 games.
It's a mad team.
Yeah.
And
They've
about
lost
this-
45 points from winning positions
Yeah,
against
I
Arsenal
I
as
saw that
well.
one. Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
Was
What
mad
was the
still.
other one? Yeah, it's basically onto that. When whoever scores the first goal ends up losing the game. So
Yeah.
Is that for
Always.
both teams or just?
I think it was both. But
That's
yeah,
mad.
exactly.
But obviously, it tends to be more Tottenham.
He literally is.
Pascal's not even here to back his team as well.
He's a runner.
Running,
Pascal
But he
running.
ran away,
He's
ran away.
running
I
again.
just feel like
He knew there were 2
Arsenal's-
Arsenal fans coming today.
Yeah, he couldn't take the pressure.
Running,
Stay at
fam.
home, you know. I just feel like
He's hiding like his club, isn't it?
Dead.
I do reckon the players were hiding though, but
Yeah, but apart from Son, obviously going off injured early, it didn't help them.
yeah, it didn't help.
Mm.
But still, Lamela came on and scored. But yeah,
Wait, where was Bale?
Bale was missing.
mean.
Bale got dragged
Bale
off as
is
well.
a boy in it.
hooked
And
off.
he left Doherty to get ripped.
Yeah,
he
the-
didn't drop back. He left Tierney.
Tierney ran that whole side of the
I
pitch.
feel like Arsenal they just stopped Spurs from attacking really throughout the game.
What we saying? What Tierney top 3 in the league now?
Left backs.
Yeah.
He has to be still. not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Who else is there that can be above him?
Robertson.
Robertson's
Yeah, Robert.
Luke Shaw's up there as well.
So what are you saying?
And
Robertson,
Digne.
Shaw,
Digne.
and
Digne's up there as well.
Tierney.
Why are you not back in Chilwell, Shalla?
Shall I close his eyes? I don't know if you man saw that. Shall I close his eyes?
£50 million man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He's average.
That's a 50 on average.
English tax, fam.
Oh,
English tax, innit?
He
We're just
is
trying to fill the
dreadful.
rota or something. Fam. He's not dreadful. He's not.
no, I think he's.
He's
I
not
think
dreadful.
I think he's dead.
He's just not exciting. He's not shit. He's just.
even
Av.
towards
He's
the
dead.
end of last season, the Leicester fans weren't even rating him like that.
Is it?
I take Kolasinac over Chilwell.
Oh, you're pushing
Nah.
it.
And there we go back to deluded Arsenal fans.
Chilwell's dead.
This will be your first and last appearance.
But yeah, man. I don't blame just the players. I just blame Mourinho as well. I just think he's still trying to play like he's playing with Chelsea's team. He ain't got the same Chelsea team in 2005 or whatever.
It's not the same players as well.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
you had like Drogba's, Lampard, Terry's.
Exactly. You had a proper spine. You had the spine.
Yeah.
You got defenders fighing for each other. He's got-
Football's
he-
changed.
Look at
Exactly.
that. Look at Sanchez again, fam. Look at
Nah,
the
hold on.
penalty.
He's
No, hold on though. You're saying football's changed. Atletico are what, top of La Liga?
No.
how
He's talking
long?
about like Mourinho in terms of
Yeah,
tactics.
football's
He's using
changed.
tactics
Yeah.
from years
But-
Yeah, but
ago.
is that not-
but
are
Atletico
they not-
have the players to play that way.
Yeah,
They
I
will
think
put
that's
their body on
the
the line.
problem. If you're trying to be solid at the back,
Mm.
and Tottenham, all their players are sleeping at the back.
That
Alderweireld
whole
passed
defense
his
is just awful.
Lloris is dead.
Lloris is done.
Lloris is dead.
Toby's basically
And
done.
Lloris is
Sanchez is a
distributing-
mess.
Doherty is an
Wacky,
Arsenal
man.
fan.
You can't kick the ball.
Doherty done some double agent stuff still.
Yeah, he was playing for
He
us.
was happy in the Arsenal ones secretly.
Yeah, man. You probably celebrated at home.
Even like, the way you say it, Lloris is just, he's awful.
Yeah, he's
And swap shirts at the end of the game and wore the Arsenal shirt on the coach.
and kissed the Brad. I saw it on Insta, man. He said London's red. I saw it. What you man saying? You reckon Mourinho is underachieving or achieving, or he's doing the best he can? I think I saw a poll on Twitter about it.
He's doing. It's hard to say that he's doing what he can with the team because there's a lot of good players in that squad that I think he should definitely be a bit higher in the table. I'd say he is in a cup final, so
But
if he wins that, then you might have to give it to him.
So as of now, what are you saying? Where are they now? 8th, 7th?
Well, I think sixth or seventh still.
So
They
6th or
got a game in
7th.
hand.
Yeah, I think he's doing just
6th or
just
7th in
about.
the league.
Yeah.
Basically quarterfinals of the Europa League, and the Carabao Cup
No, I
final.
think- I
Are
think
they
he's
still in the
doing
FA
well.
Cup as well?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
still in the
I
FA
think
Cup.
in terms of like results, he's
They're
doing
eighth, they're
he's
eighth.
doing alright in it. But in terms of like performance, I think it's poor.
Yeah.
You have all that attacking talent, but there's literally you're playing on a counter every game.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. I think exactly the same. I feel like, you know, if you've got all this like Bale, Kane, Son,
Exactly. You know,
Lucas
Dombele.
as well, and Ndombele.
They even got players. Obviously, they haven't performed as well, but they're actually good players. Like I think Bergwijn, he was a decent player when he was at his old club. I feel like them guys.
Regulon is good as well, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If they could step up, you know, if Mourinho needs to get something out of them, but the way he's playing the football, I'm not sure it's really complimenting them.
I agree.
The difference though that I saw in between this North London derby and the last one we had earlier in the season was mad.
Yeah.
We actually dominated. Tottenham were mutes. The last game,
They
it was mad.
They can't hack Emirates. They actually can't hack it.
I
Emirates
think,
ain't even that scary though.
Whatever.
It's not though. Like,
yeah, I can't lie.
It's scary. Tottenham can't hack it. They
okay,
can't
yeah,
hack
but
it.
Tottenham are, like you said, history of bottling it.
They do, but go on.
So Chaz, did you want to tell us about the Palace game?
Well, the big talking point wasn't even the result. It was Zaha not kneeling.
True.
He's the first player in the Prem not to do it.
Yeah, I can't lie. I see where he's coming from. Like, it's not really doing anything. Just taking a knee in it. It's just like we're doing it, but what's the real action?
It's just become part of the routine now.
Yeah.
Like there's no it's lost its meaning.
Yeah.
I think that's why.
That's
Like
what it is. Players just go on their knee, get back
I
up.
feel like it's just a thing.
It's
Like,
forgotten.
shaking
Yeah,
hands
exactly.
at the beginning of the game. It's just
Yeah.
like a thing what they do before the game.
like
It's
nothing-
nothing's changing.
There's no kind of change because obviously even like it's to do with like racism and all that. Even like when fans come back, they probably still might be the same. There's still gonna be the trolls on Twitter. They ain't gonna stop. There's no like if you can't find that identity, they're never gonna stop trolling or doing these things. So it's not gonna make a difference for now. So there needs to be actually things put in place which will actually make a difference.
I think now that someone's done it, I think more players will start doing it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
They just
It's a bold
needed-
statement.
Couple
they
clubs
needed
have stopped
someone.
doing it already.
Not in the Prem though.
Is it
Champ-
Brentford?
Yeah.
It wasn't Brentford. I can't remember what club it was.
No, Mill done it.
Yeah, but
They're-
Stop doing it.
Yeah, they didn't do it at all.
The thing is with it, yeah, it's like
different reason.
on the good thing is that it's refocusing on what the issue is, isn't it?
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Because it's saying that the knee has become, like you lot are saying, like routine. It's kind of lost its meaning. So it's refocusing on what needs to change. But at the same time, like, I don't know, I've seen like people saying that by not taking the knee, it's kind of like, obviously that's something that a lot of people have identified with as part of the movement for, like, you know, the racial justice stuff around like Black Lives Matter and like it's trying to stop racism in football. So when he stands up, you know, when you had those Millwall fans booing,
yeah.
they were all saying, "Oh, don't take the knee because it's Black Lives Matter."
Yeah.
So then, I don't know. I don't want it to be like Zaha has stood up. I don't want that to. I don't know, for those guys to kind of take that and like use that
Yeah,
to be like,
they-
oh, see, taking the knee was a waste of time, was a
Yeah,
bad thing
yeah.
to do the whole time. So I don't know. It can go either way, innit?
True. Did you say something?
No, I was just saying, I agree that it's just.
But big up Zaha for that. So.
Yeah, it's
I think
brave.
it was
It's
a
brave for
big,
him to
big
do. It's
step.
brave.
Yeah,
Statement, and he has a reason behind it. It's not like just
Mm.
you know.
Couldn't-
He
yeah.
has his own reason.
he released a
behind
statement. They
it.
released a statement during the game, like saying why, like saying obviously he still supports
Yeah.
like people, like everyone else that's still doing it, but
Just wants action to happen.
yeah, I don't know what more they like. I'm not saying what more they can do, but like it's just pointless now. Like obviously there's a meaning behind it, but then
Yeah, then if you're
Meaning
gonna
with no action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
even
Yeah.
even like the end of last season when they had it on the shirts, it was for one game and that was it.
Yeah.
Like they just forget about it.
It's true still. It's just
It's lip service, isn't it?
yeah. It's false image. I'll be real. It's false image. Car.
I think most of it is like just as like a PR stunt, like
Yeah, literally.
because they just it shows they're doing it, but
Innit?
like
But-
deep down they don't really care.
Exactly.
They're just doing it for like the publicity.
Yeah. Just,
They just put the statement. Stop other people saying, "Oh, what are you guys gonna do about it?" They put out. They said, "We're doing this. We're doing that," just to kind of silence, just to suppress it.
So they can't get questioned,
Yeah.
basically.
it's literally 5 seconds before the game. After it's done, it's forgotten about straight away.
Exactly.
So it's just like, why are we even doing it if no one really cares? So, I get Zaha still.
obviously it's difficult right now because there's no fans. So I think within football, a lot of the time, most of the racism does come from like the stands or with the fans. So you never know how it's going to be after because, you know, you might take the knee, they might take the knee, but during the game, there's people that don't care. Obviously, they've been trying to clamp down on racism with it, like trying to catch people out with like the fans and stuff. But it's always going to be hard when it goes back to full capacity. It's always going to be hard to, you know, catch out individuals or things like.
But that's the thing.
Racism, like on the pitch, it's a bit harder because it's much easier to get caught. Like there's a lot of like technology,
Cameras and
everything.
mics
It's
and
much
stuff
harder
picking
to
it up.
be
Yeah,
caught.
I do think like in regards to like when fans come back, like obviously there's the protocols. Whereas if you hear it, they give out the stadium announcement.
I think that's bogus.
Teams just needs to walk off because
Exactly,
then there's not going to be until a team walks off or a player walks off. They're going to keep doing it
Exactly.
until the game actually says, right, we're not playing because of this.
What's the point of a free step? Like you're
It's
giving
not going to
them.
change nothing.
The penalties as well are just silly. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Some fines are for racism are lower than like
In it.
match fixing or something.
yeah, exactly. So
It's
stuff
backwards.
Like that. Yeah, so it's not really like.
Until they realize like the punishments that they like, if you give them like a $10 million fine or whatever, or deduct points.
In UK,
Innit? Why is it $1?
No, but like no, but I'm saying like in general, or like euros, isn't it? Like because that's
Pounds,
the
bro.
general. No, but you would,
Euro.
but
Man's
look at Europe,
Two guys
innit?
in,
Like
you still got it wrong.
I'm just saying this, like that's the benchmark currency, innit? Is
No,
the
you
euro
talk
and the
about
dollar.
international because
Yeah.
the free
Yeah,
steps
I
again.
get him, I
Yeah.
get him, I get him.
That's what I'm saying. Like until they see big consequences, it's not gonna make a difference. Like
I agree, 100. There's no point of the free step thing. You're basically giving the racists free
chances to be
Chances.
racist.
Isn't it? What the hell? So, after the third one, you're gonna stop. You don't stop. You being racist.
Might as well just
like-
stop after the first time to prevent it happening again.
Exactly. And then like, they'll give the country a fine. And it's like a 10K fine. What is that
Slap
to the
on the
country?
That's
wrist,
nothing to them.
Innit?
It's
This guy can
nothing.
pay that, innit?
Exactly.
But yeah.
Put one commission, yeah, throw that.
Yeah,
Simple.
it's not in that.
Fine over, move on. Yeah, talking about moving on, I gotta hold my hands up. You know, I doubted Leicester. I thought, you know,
They
I
slapped
thought
up Sheffield
Leicester
United,
were- I
fam.
thought Leicester were finished, didn't it? I thought, yeah, once they got the injuries, I was thinking, yeah, they're gonna come down the table. Yeah,
They're not
gonna pull
Liverpool,
out the
fam.
football. I was thinking, yes.
You thought Liverpool was gonna.
They got a competent
Sweep it.
manager, fam.
Leicester are hanging on in there, and they're just
Yeah.
just moving along slowly and surely. They're getting the results and they're getting through. You know,
And
they
their
got,
players are coming back.
yeah, they got,
Fun is
they
back.
got the 5-0.
Could have been more as
Nacho-
well. Could have been
Nacho,
more.
you know.
Vardy was kind of wasteful that game, but yeah, back Kelechi.
But he assisted still. And
Yeah.
he got a goal line clearance as well. From
He had chances.
Not goal, though, is it?
Fair, you're right.
Innit?
This is why Scholler is like
Same
this on
guy.
clubs, fam.
Look, it's the same guy that said Werner about winning penalties,
But
assists.
Vardy played well. Even though he missed
He
chances.
got 2 assists, didn't he?
Exactly.
No, I'm just saying he was wasteful with his
Yeah,
chances.
yeah.
He basically scored though. The own goal was.
Nah, it wasn't on target.
Man
It wasn't on
man said
target.
he basically scored.
Yeah, but he caused.
What does he say? Zaha to get
Yeah,
assists for penalties.
yeah, I was gonna say
Look,
that.
Look at these nearly people.
Yo,
Look,
he-
you guys seen that
on-
side is a bit gazy. It's a bit funky.
on fantasy, on fan-
These type of guys, yeah, if the ball comes off their shorts, yeah, they will claim that goal.
In there, Harry Kane,
Yeah,
Harry
word.
Kane vibes. Yeah, again, what you saying about Kelechi?
Yeah, you know, do you think like where do you see him like within Leicester? Do you think he is good where he is like as an impact substitute? Or
How does he now?
He's 24. He's at a good place. He like
What do
washed
you
the
think, like,
his first hat trick.
he deserves to like? Where do you think if he starts? Where can you see him starting for? Or
No, it depends on the system with Leicester. Because obviously Maddison's out right now.
And
so they haven't
Barnes.
really got a 10, so they've gone with the 2 up front, and it's working. And I can't remember the stat of when Kelechi and Vardy's start up front. They've scored a good amount of goals. So
Yeah.
he's in a good place. Like
yeah, I think he's,
They have a little partnership going on.
Yeah.
It seems like they understand each
Innit?
other well as well.
they
So-
always look for each other. It's like you're saying, good
Yeah.
partnership.
I don't think Kelechi's ever really been like a bad player. Obviously,
No.
he was at City before, and when he came off the bench there, he used to get goals.
Oh,
as well.
his goal record at the beginning when he first started playing for City was mad.
Yeah.
It was like a goal every time he shot or something.
Yeah, he was moving mad. And I remember, he scored against Palace. Was it his
90th minute, fam.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Sleepless nights. You knew the date.
1-0, fam. We literally parked the bus all game. This guy comes on, his first touch is a goal.
Right, what did JP say? What did
One
JP
shot,
say?
one
Not
goal.
fair,
fam.
fam.
But nah,
Nearly stuff
I'm
like
happy for him still.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. His first hat trick, Nigerian international. Just make sure he brings it to the Nigerian national team, innit?
Where does he rank amongst the strikers within the Nigerian national team?
It's him and Oshiman at the minute.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's whoever starts,
I don't
starts,
really know
innit?
about
I can't remember. who was
No,
on that team
me
at the
neither,
moment,
bro.
fam.
I think Oshiman's been starting the recent ones because Oshiman was like more in form and Kelechi
Yeah.
wasn't really playing at Leicester in the
Don't you
beginning of the
have
season.
Another striker as
Musa.
well.
Who that?
Does
Poor
Musa still play
Nacho-
for? I
I
can't
can't
remember.
remember.
I'm sure he was, I can't even remember. I'm sure there was someone else, but I can't.
What about-
Striker, do you say?
Yeah.
Can't remember.
What about the guy for Villarreal?
6'7"
He's
guy.
a winger still.
Oh,
Jaquazi, yeah, he's a winger.
Yeah, he plays. Yeah, he's in La Liga, isn't it?
He's
Yeah.
cold still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cold.
Just make sure.
just
What,
eyeing
is
him
it-
up on the
was-
phone.
Eze, is it time to come to Nigeria?
Yeah, Eze needs to come Nigeria. with us,
Why?
fam.
He's in the under 21s for the Euros.
Yeah,
He's
come
like
after.
22, fam. He's like 23, fam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
it's-
after, come
yeah,
after. Win the Euros and come.
Yeah, yeah. Get some accolades. Man.
Is it?
Yeah, he's not
What-
making the
what-
senior squad.
No way.
What system
many
do you
man.
play?
43-1.
What, you can do cam?
Yeah. No. He could do off the left. Owobi's cam still.
It won't be over. Get out of here.
Nah, nah, nah.
Get out
Wait,
of here,
wait,
man.
wait, wait.
Get out of here, man. You're really telling me it won't be over Eze?
Don't watch Nigeria, do you?
I don't care, fam.
Exactly.
Iwobi's the guy.
Stop telling me it won't be, fam. This guy,
Exactly.
Iwobi's the guy.
he has was it 4 goals and 4 assists for Everton in 60 games?
For Nigeria, so he's got like 10 goals in 30
I
games.
don't care, fam.
Exactly.
what
This
do
is
you
Nigeria
mean?
still.
Hey, you don't care. They care.
Nigeria play to his strengths. He plays the cam as in Nigeria, so and in everything he plays with the right.
No
or
disrespect.
And he's play-
yeah,
bruv,
but
he's
look
played
at
cam
the
for
opposition
Arsenal.
you're playing.
Iwobi has played camp for
What?
Arsenal.
When we beat Iceland and you didn't?
Oh.
What did that get
You
you?
can only play.
Wait.
You can only
You're
beat what's
talking-
in front of you.
Exactly. You're talking about the opposition we played. We played Iceland
Oh, well done.
at the World Cup. We do
So
ourselves
so
proud.
you beat Iceland, yeah? What happened last time England played Nigeria?
I don't even know. So.
Oh, convenient.
I don't know what the
Convenient.
score was. What was the score?
We beat you.
What was the score?
Was it 2 or 3-1?
I think it
Oh,
was like
well,
2-1. I
these
think it was
man
like
don't
2-1.
even know the score.
We
What
still
year was
beat
this?
you.
What year was this?
It was recent.
It was just for the World Cup as
Was
well.
it a
Yeah.
friendly?
It was
or-
just for the World
Yeah,
Cup. It was a
it was
friendly.
at
just for the
Wembley,
World
innit?
Cup.
A friendly,
Yeah.
fam. I was
I
probably
remember,
filled
I
in
remember.
that game with something. Mad as again.
Yeah, on the other side of obviously with Leicester, on the other side we have
Chris Wilder.
Sheffield United and Chris Wilder.
Yeah.
What was it? Was he? Did he leave? Or was he sacked?
He was
It said
It was
sacked.
mutual. No, it's
Yeah.
mutual.
Mutual
It
concern.
was definitely mutual out of respect. Like.
Yeah, he got sacked.
Yeah.
He got sacked.
It
was like-
it's one
yeah.
of them ones. Yeah, obviously we're gonna let you go, but obviously
You're still my
there's
guy,
a
fam.
chance,
Isn't
that,
it?
You know,
It was an Arsene Wenger resignation.
Yeah. So what's you guys
Is it
take on?
like Eddie
take
Howe's
on that?
one?
Hmm.
What's you guys take on that?
I think it was a prank from them still.
For him to go.
Done it late.
Yeah.
They're gonna go down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
yeah.
already
It's
done.
gonna
Why
go
not
down.
just? Why
It was
not
dumb.
like
Should-
what
should-
Burnley
should
do
have
the
left it there
dice?
to rebuild.
Just go back to the championship and try and get promoted again.
That's what I think. I don't think he's a bad manager at all. But
The thing is, where's he taking them from? Like League.
League One,
League One.
Took them
Free-
from.
Back to
yeah.
back, was it?
Yeah.
free. Yeah,
So he took them from League One, and you can't trust the guy to bring you back from Championship.
How did
You
the
never
same
know.
thing as
Maybe
well.
he wanted to go.
Yeah, no. Apparently
he
there
said
was
he
like
didn't get backed. Yeah,
wasn't there like a dispute behind the scenes, like they fell out
Okay, see.
about like him not getting backed. I think that was what like breakdown of relationship.
See, so then, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that's why.
did you see the stat though? They the biggest margin they lost by under him, his whole tenure was 3-0 or 3 goals.
That's
and
very
and
good.
then
still.
Leicester bopped them 5-0 in the first game without him.
That's a good record.
Yeah,
He's been there for time,
I
innit?
don't
Yeah.
really know what happened with Sheffield. I don't know if they were just found out because last season they were flying.
Yeah.
They nearly
Yeah.
Second
Before-
season
before
syndrome, though,
COVID.
innit?
They nearly got the European spots and they were there pumping. You know, people couldn't really figure them out. With them overlapping
Sheffield,
centre backs. No one could really figure out Sheffield. And then this season it's just been a whole different contrast. But the times I've seen them play, they don't look like they're playing bad, but they just keep losing.
Yeah, it's like 1 goal in the game, like they lose. Like they haven't. I don't think I've seen them get battered by anyone
Yeah, and they
apart from Leicester.
seem like they make some. I thought they made some decent signings.
Mhm.
They
Your
have
boy
some decent
Brewster.
players. No, like even like with Ampadu on loan, I think he
Oh,
was
yeah,
decent.
yeah,
Ampadu
yeah.
played. He's been playing well for them as well. To be fair.
Obviously, Brewster hasn't really been playing. So
No, he's been playing. Don't try
Well,
that.
he got called up to the 21, so
I don't know how
That's a
he's
fresh-
done that.
yeah, for him.
See,
Hopefully he does well.
yeah, Sander Burge as well. I think he's been injured though.
Yeah, I haven't seen him recently.
No,
I think he's been out for a long while.
Yeah.
But you can't rely on one player. But then again, like Lundstrom, they've had issues over his contract, innit? Like he's a big player for them.
Yeah. Well,
They lost Henderson as well.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ramsdale is dead. fam.
He's the
I
he's
don't
the
think-
worst keeper.
I don't think it's not been a good replacement.
No,
Still better than
horrible.
I don't even know much to say about Sheffield, man. Don't watch them like that. Just know that they're bottom.
Yeah, just-
Sitting at the
Just
bottom.
goodbye,
Not
innit?
gonna lie, some teams lost to them this season.
Like who?
United lost to them.
Ooh.
And then Adam, you're running.
Adam running. A couple other guys running, but they ain't made an appearance yet. but soon come.
And they'll see you in May.
See you in May.
See you in May.
The thing with Bruce, obviously, he did get called up to the under 21s. Obviously, they will be getting relegated this season. It's probably inevitable. So hopefully, he did have some good form within the championship last season towards the back end of the season. So hopefully, he can replicate that and kind of just build on that. And yeah, building on that. Obviously, moving over to the Euro 20 under 21 squad has been announced. There's been some notable omissions from the squad, which could mean that players could be moving up to play with the big boys in the Euros. We'll go into that now. So
Saka.
Bukayo.
He's going to that Euros. Yeah.
So what happens if the squad is announced?
Imagine
and
he's-
he's not on the list.
If he don't make that squad,
Nah, there's no way
In
he
that-
can't
in
be
that
on the
round
list,
of-
man.
when's-
Saka's going. And we all know it.
He's
a star
when
boy.
It's going to be announced? Like
I don't
the
even know.
friendlies, innit? So when is that?
March.
That's probably going to be like the.
no, it's like April.
The
the
only
friendlies
way
are like next week.
Saka
that's-
doesn't go is if he gets injured.
Yeah, injury. That's it.
Listen.
But the friendlies.
Yeah, but the actual squad doesn't get announced till like a couple of weeks before
Yeah,
the
but
tournament.
I'm not talking
Yeah.
about the tournament. I'm talking about obviously
For the-
friendlies.
for the-
That's kind of give you a good indication of. who's
Yeah.
really going
I
to
think
the
it's
actual
next
tournament.
week. Might be this week.
Whatever happens, Saka's going.
Yeah,
Nah, to be fair, he
100%.
deserves a goal. I'm not gonna lie.
He can play right wing, left back, anywhere.
He's not gonna
And
start.
and
though.
he's top quality
But
wherever
he's
he
gonna
is.
start at least
Even
against
right
Tottenham.
back. Remember against was it Benfica?
Yep, he did the job. Got the assist at the end as well.
You're getting
Name
guessed like
me
he's
one-
gonna
no,
play,
no.
fam.
Name
He
me-
is gonna play.
He's not gonna
Name me
start.
one thing Saka can't do.
He can't do.
Yeah.
His finishing's not great.
He's young.
Yeah, I see. Like I found
no,
something,
no,
and
no,
you've
no,
gone
he
for the
did-
he's
No, no,
young.
You said he can't do. He can finish. though.
Exactly.
I didn't say he can't finish.
His finishing is
But
not
he
the
said
best.
something
not
he
great.
can't do.
But
He's
it's a young
he's
boy.
not
Yeah,
Haaland.
I'm not gonna hold him against that.
Yeah.
He's still got a lot to
Be
do.
late. Don't be low. Don't be low.
I'm not gonna hold him.
Yeah,
Nah,
what-
he's a top
I said
player
don't
still.
be
Not
low.
gonna lie, he's a
Yeah,
top
he's
player.
a top player.
Not gonna lie.
Saka
Come on.
good. But yeah, another Foden as well.
No, but I've always thought that Foden was
Yeah,
gonna go. I always
100%.
kind of-
Yeah, he needs to go now.
He got the the little boot out at the
The squad.
with the little.
Actually,
Let's go.
him and Greenwood.
I always knew that he'd be able to turn it around and get back into the squad. Was Mason Greenwood?
He didn't
Under
turn it
21s.
around. He's
He-
getting to the 21.
Oh, he's on that list.
Yeah,
He's on that list
He's on the
still.
list. Yeah.
so,
He's on that
He
list.
didn't
still.
turn
He's
it
been
around.
out of form. He hasn't
I think he didn't got
really
4
played that
goals
well.
this
Yeah.
season.
It's alright. He's the most natural
Why-
finisher at United, so it doesn't matter.
Why do you think he's been like? What do you think like his problem is?
Just feel like I don't know.
No, I think it's the.
I reckon a bit of a
obviously
media as
I
well.
think his
You know.
friend.
Oh yeah, that City
of-
player, innit?
Yeah, I think that played a part still.
And I reckon it's the media. Even though it
Yeah.
shouldn't, but he's still young. The
100%.
media,
Look at the way the media were on him, but
they were on him.
Foden was left alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Greenwood will come back, man. He's only 19, so
Yeah,
he's
he's
coming.
definitely-
He's coming back, man.
We see another omission from the squad was Jude Bellingham.
Controversial.
17 years old as well.
Exactly.
It's looking like he's gonna get the call up.
I reckon that was just a thing. I don't know why they call. I don't watch Dortmund like that, anyways. But
He's been playing a lot for them this season, though.
he's played a lot. But
But the thing is, Dortmund are not doing that great though. That's the thing.
But he's getting his games in, innit? I guess that counts because some of the man in 21,
Big game bias,
they
innit?
don't even get games in. So it's
true.
like-
The thing I'm wondering though, like, I personally haven't watched him, but have any of you man actually watched him like
I
that?
watched him a bit with Dortmund.
Mm.
He's got a lot of energy. He's got good passing, but I still need to see more to like see what kind of player he is, innit?
I saw him have a little cameo for England and he looked rocky.
That's what
When
that
he-
was.
yeah,
his,
that-
was that,
It
yeah,
was his
that was
debut
his
though.
debut,
It was his
that's
debut,
what-
innit? So, but obviously,
it's good on him.
bring
innit?
him into the tournament if he was rocky then.
But
But-
yeah.
He has
The
more
wild-
experience
I
now
think
though.
it's like a wild card as well. Like,
Yeah.
what's his? How does he play? What's his position like?
centre
Centre
mid.
mid.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen enough to where I can say he's this type of midfielder.
Box to box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wins. He wins a lot. He wins tackles still. He gets stuck in.
Is it worth dropping someone else for?
That's the thing, isn't it?
We don't know how this was gonna be until we
someone is missing out.
Yeah,
Someone's missing out. Yeah.
Who though?
Mason-
Who would
Exactly.
even go?
Who's
Mason-
justified?
Mason Mount.
I think
Madison's back next
could
week.
Miss out. I don't want
I don't think he'll miss out. I think there's enough
he could.
space.
I reckon Madison should miss out because of Jude Bellingham.
No, I don't think he
No,
will.
but I don't know if they're in the same
You reckon
position.
they're
kind of.
That's what
There's a lot of players there. Like we just have to wait until the actual squad is announced and see, or wait for these round of friendlies to come through and see what's gonna happen. Because
True.
anything could happen. But obviously the players that are in the squad now in the under 21s, they're definitely not gonna go to the Euros. Obviously, Reece James wasn't in the list either, was he? So he's like a good indicator that he's probably gonna go to the Euros as well.
Yeah.
I don't think he will.
Of course
Why
he's
not?
going.
So where's he gonna go then? If he's not,
I don't know. Maybe they just.
What? You think
well,
they left
like,
him at
he's
home?
He's was now. He's rubbish. Like,
Well,
he's
like-
at home. Well,
This guy's saying he's Trippier. Trippier ain't kicked the ball
Trippier-
in how long?
Trippier
fam?
hasn't played football.
He hasn't kicked the ball.
Trippier-
Can he
but
even go?
look
Can he
at
even
look
play?
at what
I think
Southgate
he'll
done.
be available.
Southgate has like trusted players. Trippier is one of them. You have Trent. You have Walker.
Okay,
you
you
have
got trust-
Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka's not going.
Well, if Wan-Bissaka doesn't make the squad, he's going Congo.
Yeah,
he's
that's
not
So-
going.
He's not
So-
making this.
No, but that's my point. Like, you know what they're like? Like, they'll call him up just for one game so he can't go to Congo.
No.
Though?
He's not.
There's only
He's not
friendlies
going.
and qualifiers now.
I'm sorry. He should be. He's good enough, but England's just buoying him. He's not going. He's just not going. He ain't got a cap. Why would he just throw him in now?
Yeah, it's true.
Because he look where United are. They're second.
Yeah, but Reece James got.
He's been second for how long?
It wasn't the same. It wasn't really the same like last international break, was it?
Where did Man U finish last season?
I don't know. Third.
Basaka
Yeah.
was at Man U last season. We didn't get a call up.
True.
I don't know, man.
I don't. Yeah, Basaka.
I'm not so
I think
convinced.
Reece James will
Obviously,
go.
with like Saka missing the under 21s, he's playing well. Like, I just think James has a lot more competition.
Yeah, he
But
does.
Reece James has played enough. He's a start. He's a regular, not a starter, but he's known. Everyone, even if he's been injured or he hasn't been playing for Chelsea, he's on that 21, no matter what. Like Mason Greenwood,
Yeah.
he's just one of them ones. If he's not in the senior squad, he'll be on the 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that he's not on the 21s, it shows that he's going.
Yeah, he's got a high chance he's going.
I don't know, man.
And
Just
Trippier's
wait and
like
see
that,
for them.
man.
Obviously, Reece James wasn't in the under 21 squad as well. Just to know that.
Yeah. What?
Obviously, I said Reece James was not Reece Williams.
That's what I was thinking.
No.
This guy's pranking, fam. Are you sure you haven't been drinking the Ray
That's what I'm
yourself?
thinking. The
He's been
Liverpool leads
drinking in
already.
the car, fam.
I think he's still one now.
I can't lie. That surprised me. Still, Williams not going.
He's not in the under 21s.
Nah, yeah, he didn't make it.
Who's their centre backs?
Swansea, Mark Gay or Gay.
Oh, Mark Guy.
What?
Guy.
Did he change?
Godfrey's in there as well. I think
Yeah,
is it Godfrey?
Godfrey's there as well.
Yeah, but he's been there.
Well, he's a big man. 23.
Oh.
Nah, I think
Aaron's in that.
That's a
Aaron's
right.
there.
Aaron's
Aaron's
the
is
right
there.
He's
back.
a right back still.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he's there. innit?
Ben Wilmot.
Yeah,
He's at Watford.
centre back,
Yeah,
innit?
Watford,
He's
yeah.
at Watford, yeah.
Want to take this opportunity to shout out Croydon De Bruyne.
Oh, yeah.
Got a little call up to the under 21s as well.
Hey, under 20 is nothing.
He's not gonna start though.
He's
Why,
not starting.
why
What?
not?
He's
What?
not starting them.
Curtis Jones.
Even you laughed. You knew, you know.
What?
Smith Rowe will start.
Of
Where?
course he will.
No, he won't.
For 4-2-3-1, he will start.
What, I
4, 2,
can?
3, 1.
Yeah, who's ahead of him?
I'm just trying to see the squad.
You know he's ahead of him.
Eze is not ahead of him.
Yeah, he is.
He's not.
Eze starts for them.
Eze doesn't even play 10 for England.
Yes, he
that's
does.
He's going as well, so
No, Hudson's right or left. He's not.
Yeah, I
right.
know.
He's playing off the
He's gonna
left.
start.
Greenwood on the right. And Ketia up front.
Yeah.
Smith Rowe behind. Done.
No.
Done.
Eze
Done.
starts.
What
Eze
about
starts
Dwight
for.
McNeil?
Yeah, he'll be on the
Oh.
bench.
Yeah.
He could start, you know.
Ahead of who?
Who did he say on the left?
Hudson Odoi.
On the right?
Mason
Oh,
Greenwood.
you're right. Hey, okay, to be fair, McNeil is not a bad player. To be fair.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not a bad player.
It's not about him. I just think those
Yeah,
two are better.
yeah, true. You're right. Still, I didn't hear what he said, fam.
I don't know, maybe because they wanted to be a bit more versatile, because they got Lloyd Kelly. Maybe I think
He's left back. And he can play
Tangang-
any place back as well.
Tanganga's in there as well.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Sessegnon.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Mm.
Yeah.
I said,
I don't really
twins
see-
running down.
Yeah.
See them
Either
play
side.
this season.
Who?
Tanganga.
He's played a bit, not as much though. He's been
As-
just.
I
yeah.
haven't really seen him play. No.
He ain't played a lot. But nah, yeah, like you said, Smith Rowe.
Who's the
Happy
other
for him, man.
striker?
Rian
Ma-
Brewster.
Nah, Madueke.
Noni.
Who? Nonni. He's a winger.
Who's he play for?
PSV. He's been very, very good this season.
It's good to see that
He's 19 or he's
Young,
18 or
young
19.
English players
Yeah, it's
abroad,
good.
isn't it? You wanna?
to
It's
see
good.
that
Yeah.
The young English players are getting abroad, getting a bit more exposure. I think when it's either you play for a big team, and then you kind of getting through that to the main team, because obviously with the under-21s you can play for like a smaller team and get into that kind of team. But when it comes to the main England, it's a lot harder to get into the team when you're not playing in like such a big team. So if you're going abroad now, and you're going to play for like these other teams, maybe PSV or Dortmund.
It's his
Obviously
first
you
call
get-
up, by the
yeah,
way.
You get a lot more. You can maybe prove yourself a lot more.
More
You
game
might,
time.
you
yeah.
might play like the Champions League or in the Europa League.
Yeah,
game,
exactly.
Whereas in England, you might just play. You'll just be playing like
Carabao
the
Cup or
Premier
something,
League
yeah.
Yeah, Carabao Cup.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there's a lot of exposure to European football.
I think there'll be a lot more players going like abroad now, just
Yeah.
because they know they're gonna get game time rather than just
Mm.
playing here and there or getting a loan move. Like,
If you see FIFA, they do it, fam. Career mode, man. Seeing English guys like, everywhere, fam. England, he is just getting excited though.
Nah, it might be harder to do now though. The Brexit stuff. You can't like sign young players. I swear like the Prem's gonna be
Brexit.
affected by
yeah,
that.
but that's us signing players. Like,
It's
it's not
probably
gonna
the same the other way, innit?
No, I
I
don't
don't,
think
think,
it-
I don't think it's the same that way.
No.
What, English players going to the EU?
Yeah,
It must be. Why wouldn't it be?
It's gonna be harder.
Is it not going to be the same?
not
both ways?
necessarily.
I'm not
Why?
I don't think
Why
so.
wouldn't it?
The EU is still like
But I remember they said something about like Sancho's deal wouldn't have been able to happen.
Why?
Like Sancho wouldn't have been able to go to Dortment.
Remember, he was a kid as well.
Yeah,
Can't
he
just
was
get
young.
like a working visa or some shit. I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying. It'll be
The work
harder.
permits and that.
Yeah.
Do clubs want to go through all that trouble just to get their player? It'll be second thoughts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe, but I don't know. Yeah.
It's like
I don't know.
But you know,
Hopefully
you know
they-
these
trying to
clubs,
get
they
that
just
work permit.
They find a way in it. They find a way.
Laws
Money
not a
talks,
thing,
innit?
innit?
Money talks,
Laws
man.
not
Money
really a thing
talks.
for them, man.
They got
Yeah, it's-
millions of
yeah.
resources.
Mm.
Like City with that Champions League ban.
That's fake.
I
vibes.
imagine Chelsea didn't
Bottomless
get Champions
resources.
League.
Huh?
I said, imagine if Chelsea didn't get Champions League last season because of that. But yeah, doesn't matter.
yeah, but Roman would have still popped money in,
Roma.
Roman.
Oh no, I don't think so. Still.
No, he would.
I know this guy. He likes his goals, fam. Get me top 4, you get what you want. If you don't get top 4, sit at home.
You-
Lampard
you're out
got
of
the
a
top
job.
four, He's splashed it.
Yeah, fam. He got what he wanted. 200 mil.
Lampard might have been gone in that summer if you didn't get that.
Exactly.
You better hope Thomas makes top 4 then.
I think
he
Chelsea
wouldn't
will
get
make
sacked anyway, even if he didn't make it.
He can't get
Yeah,
sacked.
he's coming late,
Chelsea
innit?
were in.
You only got 18 months anyway.
Yeah.
Chelsea going to win
there
Champions
option
League.
for another year or
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
option.
Chelsea going to win Champions League.
Huh?
But I have a weird feeling Chelsea going to shithouse another Champions
I'm
League.
not gonna lie, I've got the same feeling.
I
If
feel
you're-
I feel horrible
You're not
about
in the
it.
Champions
You
League.
man must have
Atletico,
food poisoning
yeah.
or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
That feeling that you got.
Liverpool could win it, man.
Nah.
Nah, fam,
He's on his
Liverpool-
knees to win it. Look at him.
With that
Don't make
competition.
Joseph spit out his water.
He's on his knees.
Oh, no, yeah, obviously the fans will be back for the family, and we'll just get there in the end. Liverpool was like
They
back in the day, yeah, we were dead. Like we were just had like an average team with Steven Gerrard
In it.
and that, and we just used to somehow just make our way through the Champions League rounds.
Did you see their starting 11 for the 05 one, fam?
Yeah.
You lot had some
Milan
meaty
Barros.
Milan
players,
Barros
fam.
and- Yeah, man. Fuck, Jamie Carragher was alright. He wasn't
That's your club
Nah,
legend,
Jamie, I can't lie.
fam.
Jamie Carragher isn't elite like that.
He's not with the.
He's not with the
random
best,
man,
but he
was
would do.
there,
He
like,
would do,
was
innit?
there. Yeah, like in England, he was just like the kind
He was
of.
in goal.
Dudek.
Dudek.
And I Dudek in
Yeah,
goal.
but he went to Madrid after that. Though.
Did he
Dudek
play at
was-
Madrid though? Wasn't
Nah,
he?
He was back up,
Nah.
innit? Back up to Casillas.
Gabriel Cisse and
Exactly.
man, Didier
What?
Harman.
How did he
Sisa.
Yo, how did I even win that?
I think,
Exactly. They played
No, that
against
AC Milan.
with
No,
Seedorf.
Can't lie.
Yeah,
Kaka.
Crespo.
Kaká,
This-
Crespo,
Can't lie, it
Inzaghi.
burns me, it burns me, it
Shevchenko.
burns me,
But
it's
the
burning
thing,
me.
the thing is, yeah, 2 years later, we went to the final against AC Milan, and that season we had like Peter Crouch, Jermaine Pennant on the flank, Dirk
Yeah,
Kuyt.
you lot had them.
We lost that one, but like we got to the Champions League finals with those teams, and we knocked out Chelsea both times, by the way.
Nah, but that was a good little rivalry. I love
Yeah.
facing
I miss the mid 2000s Champions League, man.
Yeah,
That
the
was
English
sick.
team.
You miss Champions League full stop.
Yeah, nah, no, it is, it's true, man. Nostalgia, innit?
I miss Champions League when you know which teams were going. Arsenal, Liverpool, Man U.
Yeah.
And it was always,
Yeah.
and when it was that period when the English teams always used to get quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals,
Yeah.
like it was mad.
Remember, it was all in the semi-final.
Well, yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. Arsenal, Liverpool, was it Chelsea United?
Yeah.
That was sick.
It wasn't really
No,
No.
it can't have been. It must have
Who
been
was
when
it?
Chelsea played United in the final.
We got knocked
Yeah.
out by Chelsea.
But
in
what
the
was the time? What was the
2008
time you man beat
semi-final.
us? Was that quarterfinals?
We beat you guys in the quarterfinal. I think we
Yeah.
faced Chelsea the next
I was
Yeah.
thinking of
It
the
was,
when we
yeah.
played Man U.
Oh yeah, and
When
Ronaldo
Ronaldo
hit that
slapped-
40-yard free
Yeah.
kick from a tight angle,
He-
and it
He
went
was
near
well,
post,
Yeah,
and it went near post.
Armenia's mocking it.
He's
fam.
boying. Oh no, that counter though. Fam.
Yeah, they
That was on
whooshed
Sky
us.
Sports adverts for years later. I remember they had it without the Man United players on the pitch. It was just the ball pinging through the Arsenal team, and they were like, "Are you missing the full picture?" They
But
were playing.
ITV need to get Champions League back.
Mm.
They
It's
had-
never happening.
Nah, they need to,
Never
man.
happening.
We need some nostalgia out here.
Exactly. Was it Clive Tealsdale or whatever his name is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man, they could even just for all the final.
Isn't
At
it?
least the final. Put that on some, on some ITV, like
BBC
at
or
least. Yeah, man. Even the finals on like BT Sport. Like,
Football's
come
about
on,
money now, man.
Innit?
That won't happen.
No,
Just
that's the
sponsorship.
thing. The worst thing about BT Sport is the commentators.
I hate it.
Bro, I said it to Pascal the other day. I hate watching BT Sport. Fam.
It's always the same.
Steve
McManaman.
McMahon, Steve McManaman's worse.
Owen.
Fletch.
Man,
Fletch.
man,
Fletch.
Wow.
Them man
That's
are
what he
the-
says.
They just cap.
and Peter Walton.
I hate
He's
it.
awful. He's awful. I don't think I've ever heard him go against the referee.
He
Ever.
went once, the Arsenal one. The handball, he said it should be a handball. That's how you know it should have been given. If he goes against the referee, it's if he goes against the referee, you know it's a mistake.
And we're going
It's a
over to
mistake.
Peter in the. Yeah, I think it was definitely.
Over to Peter Walton. as if he's one big guy that nobody cares for
You
him.
know,
No one knows who he is,
it
fam.
reminds me of like Jeff Shreves on FIFA.
Isn't it?
Like when he had his injury or over to Jeff. He's a tough cookie. It's the same
Cheers,
thing.
Jeff.
Is
It's
it?
the same thing.
They need a new a recent Howard Webb or something. Someone
Nah,
who's not.
That guy is corrupt, bro.
Bro, you
Even-
cannot
No,
have
but-
him.
You got show his face.
You cannot have
Football,
him.
fam.
You cannot have him.
You got show his face after
No,
that
they need.
pirate
They
burst.
need it. Nah, they need. I think they need to interview refs now.
Yeah, that's.
It's got Mike
You
Dean
said it,
from.
Lewis Dunk said it, innit?
Oh, don't talk to
Oh,
me
yeah.
about that guy, fam.
Why don't the ref come
Yeah.
do an interview instead of me?
Yeah.
But surely, why don't they mic them up?
Because
Like
they're
they do.
scared.
You've been saying that, to be fair, how they do it in rugby. You've been
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
that.
they should have done it for a long time. I thought they were going to do it from the beginning of VAR. That's how I thought it
They've,
was always going to
started
be.
discussions of doing it.
Yeah, so
I think
hopefully,
that would give us a good insight to what they can't hide nothing.
yeah,
Yeah,
There's
you'll
been
hear
couple
them say,
times. There's been a couple times where they've tried to capture a bit of the conversation and say this and that, but there's never been clear stuff of what's
Clear
actually
audio.
going on. I've seen
But that's the thing. During the game, when it's a VAR check, when fans are there, they don't know what's going on
who? The fans?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they can't hear nothing.
yeah.
The ref's just standing there with his hand to his ear,
Excitement to
no one,
football, innit?
no one knows.
Sometimes I just prefer football like that. It's
What?
like, when you score a goal, it's like do I celebrate? I don't even know
Innit?
if I can
Unless it's a screamer, fam.
Exactly.
Or a
know if
pen.
I
You
scored
can't
or
even
not.
celebrate pens now.
In it, it's just say, oh, keep on.
No, but can you imagine? You say that, I understand it's a little extra layer of suspense here. But imagine, I think the example I heard was, that Aguero.
Yeah.
Imagine if they were stop, wait 2-3 minutes to check the goal. That would have deaded
Innit?
everything.
Innit?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what. What was it? Is it every divise? How they got the 5 centimeter?
Yeah, for the offside.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sick. I've been saying that
Because
from the beginning as
this
well.
new sleeve thing is
In
dead.
it.
And obviously, I love Papa Wenger, but his idea of the offside thing, where they just do the opposite, but it's the same problem.
Yeah.
Is dumb. How
Just
can
do
you?
the every divise thing? man.
Margin of error is needed.
Because they do it if there's daylight in it between the lines,
Yeah.
not if they're touching.
If it's touching, what's
It's not offside. You're not gonna
that
gain
Timo
it.
Werner one is such a shag for.
Or the one against Liverpool.
Yeah, man, because he's leaning.
And it was like that one. Was it Bamford as well? Who pointed where he wanted the
Yeah,
ball?
like, it's silly.
Who is that
So
against?
dumb.
That is silly. It's actually silly. Man, you can't point to where you want the ball now. It makes no sense.
But what I think they should do is, if they don't do that, they should go, because you know how they do it after they've scored.
Yeah.
They should take what part of the body they score with then.
Nah, they shouldn't do
Why
that.
not?
Because
Because if you point there, but you use your left foot and your left foot's miles on side,
well, what if my right foot is bare on side, but I score with my left foot offside?
You gained
but-
the advantage by running with your
Yeah,
right foot.
I've gained the
I
advantage.
don't know.
with
But
running
in
with
some
my right foot.
instances, Like the pointing
The
one.
pointing thing's calm.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Maybe they should just like take out like arms and just go off
Yeah.
like foot or something. Like
Dude, that's the margin of error thing.
Yeah, man.
It's like, I think.
What is this episode 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so because it's episode 5, obviously, I think we might have to go back and reevaluate our fraud watch list. See if there's any notable additions or anybody taken out. So I think.
What was in it before?
Fred.
We're taking out Pepe. That's all I know.
why are you
He
taking him
wasn't
out,
on
fam?
the list,
What's
was
he
he?
done?
He put him on it.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean? Why is he on the list?
Yeah, obviously we got a new guest as well, so it would always be right to update.
So who was
the
it? It was Fred and
Fred, Firmino.
Was Mount?
And
It wasn't
Werner-
Mount.
No, it was only-
He tried to put Mount.
Yeah,
Werner.
Firmino is stayed
Well,
on
he's
that
injured,
Chaz
he's
guy.
injured, but he's
He's
staying on that
Is he
list.
injured?
He's injured.
Who?
He's got a knee injury at the
Staying on
moment,
that
but
list.
Firmino's got a knee
Okay.
injury at the moment, but he's staying on that list even before that. Fred.
I can't lie. I don't mind taking him off in it. I just think he's dead. Just not a fraud, just
he's
dead.
just washed.
Yeah.
Washed out. He's washed out.
Yeah,
He
fraud,
was
fraud
the last
implies
one.
you
He
expect
was the
something
last
more.
one.
Yeah.
Werner.
Werner, Firmino, and Fred. Yeah.
I think Werner
Right.
has to stay.
He can stay
I think he
still.
has to stay.
Mm.
Alright, so.
Remember
Are we gonna-
Silva
are we
was
gonna-
telling us he's getting the confidence
Yeah.
back.
Who are we gonna be adding? Any
So we were
additions?
taking off Fred and Firmino because
No,
Firmino's
no,
injured.
Firmino's staying.
But he's
Yeah, he can
injured.
stay
If
still.
you're
He's
injured,
staying, staying. He needs to prove himself.
yeah.
He hasn't proved himself.
Okay, so just take off Fred.
Yeah. Didn't
I'll
it?
never make it off that list, boy. So, anyone got any additions to that list? JP, you got anybody in mind that you know?
Yeah, I think you should have it as your the first
I think Honor
appearance.
should be on you.
Alright, just give me a sec. You lot can, if you have any, just say it in it. Let me just have a little
Ron
think.
wants Bergwijn on that list.
No. Because I like him as a player, innit? Obviously, he's not doing anything. I don't mind giving him time, but
Nah, do you know he should be on there? Ben Rama.
I
don't think he get-
as well.
Yeah,
get
I
a
have
lot of
someone as well.
chances.
Yeah, but he ain't scored.
But he's not
Ziyech.
regular like that.
Ooh,
Ziyech is a fraud.
Another Chelsea player.
Ziyech is a
Jesus.
fraud.
yeah,
Like,
come
you
on.
can't-
When you spend that much, you expecting it.
I got someone on that one to add to the list here, but I'm a bit scared right now. You know, I need to wait for the game to finish.
It's a Wolves
Nah,
player. No, I know who
Mane.
it is. I know who it
Mane.
I
is.
want to add Traore to the list.
You have to have
Why?
I reckon
No, I'm not having
Mane
Traore
to
on that
it.
list.
Mane's been in
I'm
poor
not having
form as well.
Traore.
I'm not
Still.
having Traore on that list.
No, but
You're looking at goals and assists. So what? It's not just about goals. He impacts
needs him in
bare.
there as well, yeah.
He impacts
Yeah,
bare.
but even when I'm seeing him playing now, he's not really.
I don't think he's a fraud. I just think he's av. He's not as good as what we thought he's.
He
going
just
to
had a
be.
good spell, like
that little
form.
Yeah, that little City.
But the thing is, he creates so much,
Yeah.
like indirectly.
Yeah,
Do you know why he's
I
saying
agree
this?
with
Because he
that.
manages Wolves on FM.
No,
No, but
on
I
FM
agree,
that guy's
JP
annoying.
still.
What, Sadio? Or...
yeah, Sadio.
Yeah,
Sadio has to go on there.
what's happened with
I don't
him?
know. I don't
it the hair
think he should be
transplant?
on
I feel like when players change their hair, especially Liverpool, they just fall off. Like when Torres got a haircut, he became dead. Traore got a hair transplant. I mean,
He has no
Mane, and
response.
now
Look,
he's
he's speechless.
No,
What is it?
Sadio, you know, he's trying, isn't it?
He's trying, but-
Oh, he's working hard.
For me, he's
Wow.
not fraud. What?
He's not fraud.
He's just
watch
not
them.
playing
He's
well.
not playing
Yeah.
He's not
But
on
for
the
too
fraud
long,
watch. He's not a
fam.
fraud.
Yeah,
Firmino is a fraud. Firmino has been getting away with stuff for a few seasons
Yeah.
You
now.
can't keep
Yeah,
him
no.
away.
Jesus had
Mane-
enough.
Mane's been like, you know, just this season, like now.
When we had
he's been
COVID as
yeah.
well.
But with Firmino, he didn't score. He scored one home goal last season. He got away with it because he won the title. We say, yeah, this season,
Yeah.
this season,
Yeah, the
Was that
Firmino
home
one. The
goal against
Firmino one
Chelsea?
is too mad.
huh?
It might have been against Chelsea. That
Yeah, the
whole
header.
goal. Yeah.
That's what the
I
header-
mean, he's got like 6 goals this season.
From the Firmino one is
Nah,
mad. I was hearing Henry in an Invincibles and
Yeah.
Liverpool mashup. Henry would have to play on the wing to accommodate
What I'm
Firmino.
trying to say,
Allow
Firmino's
it.
better than Bergkamp as
Allow
well.
it.
Come
Allow
off
it.
that.
That's a news, isn't it?
That is so rude.
Yeah, isn't it? Loon's capping, fam.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's 6 goals because 2 of them were against us in the 7-0. So it's kind of.
So you tell him take away Minamina's goals.
So the goal
Yeah.
was 5. So the game was 5-0.
No, but that game
What?
was just a.
Isn't it?
That game was
So
just
who-
a
so
booky
who-
game.
Who are we gonna come together and say he's gonna?
I agree with JP.
was
Ziyech.
Ziyech.
Yeah.
Ziyech. The Ziyech get added
Chelsea
still.
players now. Still, what's going on?
Isn't it? 2 Chelsea players.
Why
Why
is
still top
why
4.
is Chilwell not on there? How much was he?
No.
No, he's not a
Chilwell's
fraud. He's not a
I
fraud,
always
but
knew that
50
he
mil,
wasn't
though.
that guy, man.
Leicester
English
were
tax,
laughing to the bank, fam.
English tax.
Yeah,
still.
Leicester always laughed at the bank. 80 million.
But he had a good start.
Isn't it? 85, I swear.
85, yeah.
Yeah.
They're laughing to the bank every time. I'm just reinvesting their squad.
Well, yeah,
That's
I
it.
agree
Chelsea
with
and United have funded that that Leicester team.
you. Yeah.
Chilwell could still improve, so that's calm, man.
even Jared Kante, Mahrez.
Drink water.
That team's been funded. Leicester got peas.
True.
And they had obviously they had their money in when they won the league, like Champions League
But
money as
Kante
well.
for 30 mil, bargain.
Yeah, that's about.
That's a bargain.
Drink water, maybe not.
Same price.
Same price. And he's what?
He was 30.
Yeah. Basically like that.
Shit.
Great bit of scouting there.
Yeah, so obviously
This is
we've
done.
got, so
I don't know why we done that.
going
To
on
be
from
fair.
now forward watch it's
Players to
Firmino,
watch.
Ziyech, Timo Werner, Firmino.
Has Havertz done enough to come off it now?
He wasn't.
Havertz wasn't on it.
I know he wasn't on it, but
No,
He was
he's
injured.
had
Be
it,
off the
yeah.
radar
He's
for
had
it, be
COVID
off the
and
radar.
Injured, COVID, all of that, man.
Firmino and Werner, the second round they failed to get themselves removed on, another 2, maybe 3-4 weeks period we'll see again, Hopefully they can get off it before the end of the season or,
Werner's
I don't
coming
see-
off.
I don't see Werner coming off.
He can.
I don't see.
Firmino coming off.
Firmino won't come
I don't
off.
see any of them
I think
coming off.
Liverpool
I'll be
are gonna go
real.
and invest
I don't see
in
any of
a-
them
in
coming
a
off.
new attacking player.
Werner's more likely to come off than
Yeah.
Ziyech, for sure.
Yeah, I think Liverpool are gonna go invest in another attack.
oh, can we put Kabak on the list?
Putting Kabak on the
I heard with the signing, somebody said, a Liverpool fan, title back on.
Oh.
So I just want to know.
But he
if-
also said, "Oh, then watch the compilation. I knew he was dead."
We always knew that Kabak was never going to be the guy to come and
I
sort
heard-
out Liverpool's,
I heard-
title problem.
I heard title back
Title
on.
push.
I heard
Yeah,
title
well,
back on.
This is group chat talk, This ain't real life. Kabak was never going to come in and turn things around. He wasn't even the first choice centre back option. If Matic never got injured, Kabak probably would never even have joined Liverpool. He would never had this opportunity.
Maybe you'd have been better off without him.
No, probably not, because our team looks a mess. Right, if he wasn't playing right now in this game, he would be playing.
Wait, what's happening with thingy? What's his name? Davis.
Then, I don't
Joseph
know.
doesn't
he's
think.
a-
Joseph
he's a
doesn't think he
made-up
exists.
I don't think. Yeah, he's just a character.
What was it? Money laundering.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is like he's a cartoon.
It's a
or
code
something.
name,
Yeah.
innit?
He's like back in the day when you used to create a player and, on your FIFA. Like, that's
Is
what
it?
he is. He's a creative player. You just put him in
One
there.
generic name.
Yeah, Ben Davis, fam. One of them guys. Pro clubs and that. He's just one of them guys.
In it.
So we have to see.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't know if he's gonna get games or not. Like obviously, Klopp's. I saw this earlier. That Klopp saying that he needs time to settle in. He needs to he's not ready. Obviously, he's training and stuff, but obviously he needs time to get into the game. But when is he? If we're gonna might get to May, he might not even get a game. Like what's gonna happen?
It's getting
Obviously,
to crunch time.
We
fam.
still have Champions League, so he might obviously if when Klopp might see the league getting away from us, he might start putting him in
True.
and stuff. But because the way I see it, centre back's not really even that of a the position. Obviously, he's tactical, but you don't. It's not.
I think it's more
It's
time he's
not
playing
fit.
against top players.
Yeah, because obviously, I don't think it's to do with fitness because he's been playing. He played all
Yeah.
season at Preston, so it can't be to do with fitness. He might just think that he might not be good enough, or he's not tactically
Yeah.
adept enough, ready to play again in the Premier League. He feel like he might be found out.
Maybe he's not up to Klopp's training methods yet.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe that could be the only reason as to why he's not playing at the moment.
How long's Klopp got left at Liverpool?
He said that he's leaving in 2024.
Not if it continues like this, he won't be.
Yeah, but it's not going to continue like
How do you
this
know that?
because our players are going to come back. And
He's
we're gonna
hoping,
come
fam.
back.
He's hoping.
He's
Innit?
at night on his knees
I'm not
praying.
hoping, I
fam.
know.
Well, so Gomez and Van Dijk are coming back. They'll be back for the start of next season.
They're
Right?
saying Van Dijk that conceded against 7 against Villa.
Doesn't matter if he conceded 7.
Chaz, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you concede 7.
So they're a one-man team then. That's what he's getting at.
I'm not getting that over my man team because with Gomez and Matic, we still would have been decent in the league, I think. So it's not just about being a one-man team.
I think
We lost a lot of players this season. Obviously, we have to see how we bounce back next season.
player to watch.
Yeah.
PT.
Are you picking another Liverpool centre back?
What is it?
what are the
Games?
fixtures
It's only 4
this-
games.
It's 4 games.
Leeds, Fulham, West Ham, Arsenal, Villa, Spurs, then
Brighton,
West Ham,
Newcastle.
Mm.
yeah, Spurs, Southampton, Brighton, Newcastle. I'll go first. I'll pick. I'll go with Ademola Lookman. I'll bring him
I
back
was thinking
again.
about that as well, you know.
Lookman. Obviously, he's been
Pick the
impressive.
game I've gone
so
for.
Lookman's my guy for next game week. And he's next.
I'll go.
Yeah,
I've gone for the same game. I went for Loftus Cheek.
Okay.
I want to put down. Obviously, he didn't play yesterday, but I'm gonna put Jesse Lingard. Obviously, missed the Man United game, but I'm gonna put him in.
Man,
To see
Ooh,
how
West
he
Ham,
plays.
Arsenal.
Man, you are moist for that.
Yeah, but that's all teams that they do. Innit?
Nah, some teams just they
It's mostly
care.
Premier League,
Mostly,
but when
mostly,
it's
yeah.
Champions League, they don't. But I'm gonna put Jesse Lingard in because obviously he's trying to push to go Euros. Maybe he can make it. Maybe might not. But see, he's been in a good patch of form at the moment. I want to see how West Ham and himself will obviously push on for the top 4.
You got a player?
Yeah. I'm gonna say Pepe against West Ham.
I was gonna do him, but
No.
Oh,
Why?
no.
What do you mean against West
what's-
Ham? You have Villa.
We have Villa.
No,
Who
no,
said
no,
that?
it's West Ham, it's West Ham.
Huh? Arsenal.
Tottenham's got Villa.
He said Pepe.
what we talking about?
Who does Pepe play for, bro?
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal have Villa.
No, we don't.
West Ham.
Got West
So
Ham.
Chaz, has just caused scenes on the podcast.
I thought you had
You just
Villa.
shouted
Not gonna
at me.
lie.
You just shouted at me in
Pepe
someone's ear.
conf-
Someone's turning on the
Pepe
volume right
confuses
now.
His brain.
It's true, it's true.
No, my bad.
He's got you in a spin, bro. He's got you in a spin.
All I know is he's not gonna do nothing.
All you
That's
know
all that
is
matters.
nothing. You don't even know who he's playing.
Not gonna lie,
Don't give me all
he's
you know.
he's getting to the point, yeah, where he's not even the best third. He's not even third best, second best Ivorian
Well,
anymore.
man.
Yeah, I'm mad is on him.
Whatever.
I'm mad is on him.
I
bro.
agree.
Pepe.
Anyways, I reckon Pepe will score against West Ham. I just feel like it's a game for him. I feel like it's going to be that kind of open kind of
Be
game.
here next week to back him.
Didn't he score?
Next
Is that
week?
West Ham?
Yeah, he backed against West Ham.
Exactly.
Huh?
You washed that one top corner.
Woo!
Whoosh.
Okay, well done.
Villa.
Woo!
I think I can't remember last week. Did I say Bell? I might go.
No,
with
you said Son.
Did I say Son?
Yeah.
Look what you done.
I'm
Caused it to
sure
get
he's done.
it.
He knew I was Son.
I beg you pick a West Ham player, please.
No, not West Ham. I'm gonna go for Bell still. Last.
Again.
No,
I didn't go.
You went Son.
I
you
thought-
went Son.
I went Son last time. Anyways, I'm on Tottenham. They're fraudulent. I'm gonna pick every Spurs player I can, but Bell in it because I just thought he was very poor against Arsenal. Innit? I want to see if this Bell redemption is really a thing and see if he can still keep it up or not.
Good shot.
But
Nah,
yeah,
he kept trying to nutmeg Tierney.
In it,
I thought Tierney name was Bartra.
In it. In it.
I'm gonna roll back the years.
Wow.
Legs
Roll back the
ain't
years,
working
man.
anymore.
Was that 7 years ago?
Exactly.
Times have changed, but obviously that's all the time we got today. Thank you guys for tuning in to Bench Talk with the Garu Boyz, episode 5. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube. Make
All
sure
of
you
that.
listen to us on the Spotify.
All of that, all of that, all of that.
All of it. God,
Just tune in next week, innit? Back again.
back again.
back again. Hashtag back again.